My boyfriend didn't back me up during our friend's trip. Me 28 female went on a trip with my 4-year BF 29 male in China. I'm Korean, so I don't speak any Chinese. We've been in Beijing for 3 months, and we decided to go travel to another part of China with this married couple and 2 guy friends. The friends I already am acquainted with, and they talk to me with broken English and try to make me feel welcomed. But this couple doesn't greet me or acknowledge me until the end of the first night when the male interviewed me. Age, job, etc. He mentioned he knew my BF for 10 years and all his exes didn't like him together since they were considered bad influences. I was just surprised because his English was pretty good, but we never spoke until now. So later on I lose interest in the trip, because they keep doing activities in Chinese like card games and I'm not invited to play since I can't speak Chinese, and it's a 6-man game. They played this days in a row. I just clocked out at that point and started doing my own things on my phone and stopped paying attention. But what really got me was the last day when I finally wanted to ask a question about something I was curious about. So the wife 25F got drunk that night. Her husband started answering my question and the wife started hitting him, telling him don't talk to her. Stop talking, don't speak English. She said this in Chinese, but I can understand that much. I told my boyfriend what I saw and how I felt uncomfortable. My boyfriend and I aren't affectionate to each other. We maybe love each other and can't seem to break up, but we are not affectionate at all, and we tend to fight when he gets drunk. And he was drunk. Basically told me I'm crazy, and of course no one likes me because I don't talk to any of them. I look like a bitch just on my phone ignoring them. I think a part of him is right. It's hard for me to talk to them, BC. When I speak in English, the conversation and the room falls flat. So usually I'm quiet, and I'm not good in social settings to begin with. So I avoid eye contact altogether and just pretend to scroll on my phone. Later that night, as we're leaving the bar, the wife left her bag at the table and I told her husband, hey, she forgot her bag, hoping to be helpful. She grabbed her husband away from me hard. Told him in her whiny voice, don't talk English. I didn't see the rest because I walked away, but it was enough for me to know she didn't like my presence. Also, I noticed every time we sit down at a venue, she rushes to the table first and likes to sit in the middle. And she always sits next to me and blocks my view of the rest of the people. I told my boyfriend all of this, but he just got angry at me again and told me I've been such a Debbie Downer this entire trip and he's had enough. The wife sees all of this and she takes my boyfriend away, tells him to relax, and they carry on laughing about something she said. Is this what racism feels like? I find it weird how this trip I felt not included, unlike the other trips we've been on. I only found out the source towards the end of the trip. My friends think it's the wife wanting to be in center of all the guys' attention. She's also very pretty and got married young. My boyfriend thinks she is the sweetest girl ever and it's my fault for not interacting with her. What do you guys think? Am I crazy and overly sensitive? Is this all just in my head? Is it my fault for not interacting in the first place because I am an insecure and awkward?